Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I hope you are doing good. So today we'll try to understand how can you add visit on service portal. So I have already explained how can you create your custom visit on service portal. If you haven't watched that video, you can watch that. And let's try to add visit on service portal. So we are here on our personal instance. Now you have to type service portal here as usual, and you have two options to add your visit into service portal. So first you can directly click on the service portal configuration, and second option you can click on this page. So for adding your visit on portal, you have to create a new page, or maybe you can add that visit in existing page. So we are creating new page here. You can provide title of the page. I'm providing demo page 1, and you have to provide the ID of this page, and you can save it. And the second way, you can click on designer. This is the quite easy, and you can add a page from here. You can provide the page title. So I'm providing demo page 2, and you can submit it. Okay. And now if you have to add a container, first you have to add a container. So let's go here, and you could see here this your page has been created. Okay. And now you have option to add a new container. So you can add a new container from here. Okay. So new container created with first row and column. So here first row and column has been created. If you want to add extra row, you can add it from here. Okay. So let's add one extra row. Okay. So row 2 has been added. Now if you want to add a column, you can add it column here. Okay. So column 1 is added. If you want to create more column, you can create it. You can go to the row and you can create your another column. So let's do that. So here you have option to create a new column. So order 2. So our second column also has been created. And now in under column you have option to create an instance. So for adding any visit, you have to create an instance first. So let's create a new visit instance. Okay. So here you have to provide the title of this instance. Okay. So I'm providing as a test, and you are having this role option. So you can restrict the access of this instance only for a specific role. So you have to click on it if you want to show this visit only for any of roles. So you can select that and you can click on done. I want to show this visit to everyone, so I'm not selecting any role specifically here. Now you are having option for class, so you could see many options here. So we'll try to understand one by one. First, I'm just going to select instance. Okay. And maybe I'll provide you another video on the type of instance. We will be selecting some of the instance type, and we'll try to understand how can we use that. Okay. So yes, instance has been selected here, and now here you can come and see a lot of options for customization. So if you want to change the default color, you can change to primary or any other color. So I just want to make it default, so I'm not changing it. Okay. And here you can select the icon. Okay. So it's up to you which icon you want to select. You can select it from here. ID, you can provide some specific ID for this instance if you want. You can provide the bootstrap class name. So this all are for styling purpose. You can refer this section color placement and size, and you can do the modification according to your requirement. Short description, you can provide the same short description, or maybe you can have anything in short description as per your requirement, like why you are creating this instance. And CSS, again, it's for you know styling purpose. And here you can define some URL. So once you click on this test instance, you will be redirected to that URL. So I'm not providing that. And additional options, JSON format, you can provide, you can write your script in the JSON format. You can add some additional option here. Okay. Now what we are going to do is, now you can create new visit also if it requires. You have option to create visit, and I have already explained in my previous video how can you create new visit. If you haven't watched it, you can watch that video. That is quite important video on visit section. So now what we are doing is, I have already created one test visit. Okay, in test visit what I have done is, I have shown the instance, active instance record with caller. Okay, so I am selecting that visit and submitting. Okay, save it. Okay, so I am modifying the title as test one. Okay, and I just modified the title and save it. So our first instance we had created is test one. Okay. Okay, so let's try to understand how can we add visit into a portal in second way. So first you need to add visit into a page, right? And then you can show it on portal. So here you can just drag it and add it your container here, right? So this designer is quite easy, to do the modification and to add container or row. It's quite easy. So I prefer to use this. So here just you need to select the visit. I have already shown it in previous video, so I'm not going to take much time. I'm just showing it, quickly. So you can select any of, I'm going to select this taste. So I have created this taste visit. Here it is showing the active, active incident. So this many incident are active in our instance. And here you can add another ticket attachment, or maybe yes, ticket attachment into second visit. So this is how you can add visit in page. And now what we have to do is, you have to save this visit. So for that, what you have to do is, you have to click on this page and save it. And so we have created test one instance, right? Let's go back. So let's come to the container, and in row 1, in column 1 we have not added, only we have added in second row column 2. So let's try to add something in our row 1 column 1. Okay, so first you have to create new instance for that again. So let's create new instance. So let's create new instance, and here we have to provide the title. But let's try to understand what this class is. So if you click on this class, you could see so many options here. You are having option instance with table. So if you select instance with table, what will happen? So let's try to see that. So let's type here create problem. Okay, and now in column row 1 column 1, right, this is where we are creating this instance. Let's save it. So once you save it, you are able to see more options here, right? So here you can, have, if you want to do the modification and customization in the color, size and placement, you can refer this section and you can do it. And here you can provide the icon also. So let's select some icon. So I am selecting this icon. Okay, and now you are having option, once you selected that instance, right, instance with the table, so you are having option to select the table here. So we have to create a problem record, right? So we are going to select here problem table. So let's select problem table. Okay, and now if you want to apply some filter, you can do that also. Like, I just want to see active problem record, or anything, any filter you can provide. Okay, so let's have active is true. And maximum entries also you can define, like in one page, in one visit, how much entry you want to see. So here it's 5. So in one list you are able to see 5 entries. If you go to next, you are able to see other entries like that. And display value is here active, you can take number. or anything. So let's take number here. Display field, number. And if you want to map any field, you can do that. Okay, you have to select and you can able to see the fields. So we are able to uh, I want to see number field, state, active, assignment group, and assign to. So our record will be showing as number, state. Let's see how it looks. And if you want to provide any URL, specific URL if you want. And now you can provide the short description. So I am providing the same short description. Okay. You can link this page also. So you have to add that here, which page you want to link with this instance. CSS, JSON format, we have already discussed about it. And here you can add any visit. Okay. So let's add. Okay, so search for data here, right? Why we are searching for data here? Because we have already pre-existing visits, data table from instance definition, data table from URL definition. So whenever we need data from any table, we can make use of out of box visit, and we can fetch or we can create new data from that table. So I'm going to make video on out of box visit, what all visits are available in out of box, and how can you make use of out of box visit in your portal creation or page creation. So I'm going to explain the functionality of existing visit. Okay, so it will be useful for you. So yes, let's understand in another video. Now try to focus on this. So we have to fetch data from table, or we have to create data from table. That's why we are going to select data table here. Okay, so now we are done with our configuration. We can save it. Okay, so our second visit with instance has been created. Now we can go back to the container page. Okay, so we have added row 1 column 1, and now we'll try to add something in row 2 column 1. Okay, so always remember, column is defined under and row is defined under container. And whenever we have to any visit, we have to create an instance for it, and under that instance we will able to add visit. Okay, and instance we are creating under the column. So this is the core configuration in the service portal. So you have to remember that. Okay. Okay, so let's create an instance. So first we'll see which class we are going to select. So we had already selected this one, instance with table. Okay, let's select now instance with link, and here you can provide any name. Okay, so I am providing go to item categories. Okay, save it. Once you save it, now you are able to see this type. Okay, so here what you have to select. So here you can select anything. If you want to show here catalog item, you can select catalog item. KB topic, if you want to show, you can select KB topic. Article category. So I am going to, you can select URL here also. So once you select the URL, you can provide some URL. Once you click on this title, it will redirect it to that URL. So you can select page also. So it will be redirected to that page once you click on the link. I am selecting catalog category. Okay. And here we need to select some catalog category. So what I'm doing is I'm going to select laptop. Okay. And here page we have to select something. So I am going to select category page only. Okay. So this page I'm going to select. And CSS, short description, everything is optional. So I'm not going to fill anything. Here I want to highlight some icon. So let's, anything you can select. I'm selecting this one. And visit, I'm going to add icon link here. Okay. So what it does, this is out of box visit available in the service now. I am making use of that. And what it does, it will redirect us. Once we click on this title now, it will redirect us to this category, okay, and this page, over this page, okay. So let's save it. Okay, go back. We are going to our page, okay, and we'll try to see how it looks now. So let's go it from here only directly. So we are here on our demo page. Now we are going to try it how it looks. So click on it. Now this all are the out of box, service portal available. So you can see our page over any of service portal. So this is default, right? So let's see on this default only. Okay, so here list of the problem. Okay, we had used our data table visit and we are able to see list of problems, and here only we are able to see 5 entries, right? If we click on next, we are able to see another entries. So this is how we had configured this visit. And now we had, in second row, we had selected this test visit, right? Where we were fetching the incident count, whatever active incident, we are fetching the information. So we are able to see that here, okay. And here we had created in second or row column 2, we had created one, link, go to item categories. So once you click on it, you will be redirected to category based, right? So here we have list of categories and you don't have permission to see this category. Okay, well, so here we are not able to see, all the items under this category because we don't have permission for that. So let's click on, so we are having list of categories here. So we can click on any of categories. So if I want to raise the, change my password, I can, I can go to this category, can we help you? And I can change my password. So this is how you can use, make use of visit, and you can modify or customize your portal. So here we are having list of catalog items categories. So I can reset my password. So this is all related to, password request knowledge base, new hire. So you can click on it and you are able to raise your request through it. And so I hope you are clear how can you add visit on your portal. So first you have to add that visit on the page and you can add that page on the portal, okay. So we could see here how it looks. Now what we can do is we can go to the service portal, okay, and we can add our demo page on any of portal. Like if you want to add in this portal, cab work bench. So first we have to be here in this, this portal has been created in this scope. So we have to go to that scope, then only we are able to modify this portal. So I want to show that page as a catalog homepage, yeah, or KB homepage. So I can just go and select that homepage and I can save it here. So that page will be visible on this portal, okay. So this is how you can do the modification and you can add visit on portal. And second method is quite simple. I have already explained in my previous video. So I have added this taste. Here I have added ticket attachment. Here I have not added anything. So let's do it something here. So we have added one container having one row, two column. And now I'm going to add out of box visit just for demo purpose. Okay. And you can see how it looks. We have option to preview. So this is how it looks on our default portal, okay. So first, this is quite, big visit. We are having so many incidents, that's why you are seeing like this. You can modify, page width, height, everything. You know that. How can you do that? You have to go to the page designer. I have already made video on that. You can refer that video. Here we have added this announcement and current status visit, right? So you are able to see this to visit here. So this is how you can add visit on page, and you can add page into the portal where you want to show, okay. So I think this session is quite helpful. And if you find my videos helpful, please don't forget to subscribe my channel.